Taylor Swift seems to be the biggest thing going right now. She just does. She got huge tour she just had. Now the concert has been converted into a film that's at the movies and it's killing it. You can't watch a Kansas City Chiefs football game without her being mentioned, especially if she had that motherfucking game. They finna show up 50 times. Okay, she's huge. I want to talk about some real shit. Can I do that? Can I do that? I want to talk about some real shit now. That's what I do here. Because this is the realest, most entertaining show in the game. Put it on something. And that's what I do. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, and put all your people on it. And if you're really inspired, if you're really educated, if you're really entertained, goddamn it, join the channel. Okay. Become one of the realest ones. But let's talk about this, man. First off, let me offer this. I do not have anything whatsoever against Taylor Swift. I don't know anything about Taylor Swift for real, to have anything against her. Honestly, I might even fuck with her based off one clip that I saw where it seems like she was shit going against the wishes of her family and speaking out on some real shit. Uh but I ain't got nothing against Taylor Swift. What I got some against is white supremacy. And I'm not saying that Taylor Swift is white supremacy. This is what I'm getting at. Black people make up 12, 13% of this country. And historically in our country, white is right in the eyes of the masses. And unfortunately, many of our people, black people, have believed that as well. So when we see this white woman and this massive following she has accumulated, you got a lot of black girls who want to fit in and they like her too. I know because I'm raising one. I'm raising one. See, my daughter just went to see the Taylor Swift film twice. She went one time with her friends. She went another time with her mother and with her cousin. And she thoroughly enjoyed what she saw. Because from everything I've heard, Taylor Swift is a great entertainer. But one of the things I'm worried about is the side effects of the Taylor Swift phenomenon. What you talking about first? This is what I'm talking about. Taylor Swift, it's a blonde. She got the white skin that they say is like porcelain and everything like that. Like she's an all American girl, okay? And historically in this country, she's the type of girl who has been put on the pedestal, who has been protected by America. She's the type of girl who motherfuckers will lynch somebody behind. She's the type of girl who America has told you is the real American woman, American sweetheart, that type of shit. She's that girl. So when you're raising a little black girl who does not look like her, who is not coming from her culture, but is being influenced by her, you got to be careful. This is why. This is why. I'm gonna give you a grand example. Numerous examples. I can give you numerous examples. Let's go. Let's go with the doll study first. Y'all ever heard of the doll study? You should look it up. They did a psychological study in which they gave kids a black doll and a white doll, and told them to like choose which one is good and bad, choose which one you would like to be friends with, all that kind of shit. And the majority of the kids chose the white doll, including the black children. Give you another example. This from my own house. Years ago, many years ago, my daughter was just a little girl. My wife says she was watching some with my daughter, and some little white girl was on TV doing something. I think singing a song or something. And I think my wife said she said told my daughter that you can do that, you can do that. And she said that my daughter said to her, "No, I can't, mommy. I'm just a little brown girl." Now y'all know goddamn well, you know goddamn well if you watched any of my content, you know goddamn well my daughter was not being taught that shit in my house, not by me. Uh, so of course I gave her some straightening. I had this is during the Obama administration. I had a magazine with Obama on it, on the top of this bookshelf, and I grabbed that and I showed her him and showed her his family, and I told her that you are just like his little girls, and this man right here is the most powerful person on planet Earth right now, and it ain't nothing you can't do. Don't ever say nothing like that. But you see how the media, just by her being a little bitty girl, by her consuming what was on TV and YouTube and all these places, it had her thinking that she was inferior because of her exterior. So we have to be careful as parents who are raising little black girls and black boys for that matter. Hell, we have to be careful and make sure that we are pouring into them and make sure that we are letting them know that they are worthy. Make sure that we're letting them know that we love them and they ain't nobody fucking above them. You understand? So yeah, there's a whole craze going on with Taylor Swift right now, and it's crazy. I haven't seen anything like it. I haven't. Okay. Uh Michael Jackson, that shit was wild. Ain't nobody like Mike. That shit, yeah, okay. The shit with Mike is crazy. But again, that wasn't in the social media era. Okay, in this social media era, even I haven't even seen Beyonce shit be like this. And Beyonce shit is crazy. Okay, the Beehive and all the shit that goes on, Beyonce is fucking crazy. All right, but Beyonce then came to a whole lot of sporting events, and folks ain't been wild not like this. This shit with how her and Travis Kelsey is being covered is nuts. But I guess that's how big that girl is right now. You know what I'm talking about? But make sure that your little black girls know that they don't have to be blonde hair and the fair skin girl to be worthy. Make sure you're letting them know that they are brilliant and beautiful themselves. Put it on some.
Please subscribe to my daddy's YouTube channel because the more subscribers he gets, the more attractive he looks to sponsors. The more attractive he looks to sponsors, the more money he can make. And the more money he can make, the more money he can spend on me.